Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Charlotte Hornets. At shooting guard, Seth Curry. At small forward, Cody Martin. At center, Nick Richards. At the other forward position, Miles Bridges. At the other guard position, LaMelo Ball. The head coach of the visiting team is Charles Lee. Let's get started for your Memphis Grizzlies. At the center position, standing 7'5", number 14, Zach Giddy. At the shooting guard position, at 6'3", number 36, Memphis Grizzlies. Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 22, Desmond Hayes. At forward, 6'11", number 13, Jeff Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Josh Moreno.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. We've got Ball. Cody Martin is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Memphis, Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the 5 down low. And Grant, for each of these teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
Outside Bane. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Martin outside. To the middle. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Charlotte. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Moran. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Ball passes to Curry. Back to Ball.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And one thing that Moran has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Graham.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
The free throw drops for Moran. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Moran.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
Well, the word dynamic really only scratches the surface with Ja Moran. The way he moves, his speed, it's all just on another level. Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's Bane, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Bane with the hops.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Curry. Pass to Richards. Martin outside. On the wing, Curry. Just 5 to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. A rebound by Jackson.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
It's Smart on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Here's Edey. And Martin comes to help. Outside Moran. From about 19. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Ball. Martin with a screen on Moran. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Williams is checked in for Martin. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. Marcus Smart, number 1. And, of course, LaMelo Ball.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 5. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make-or-miss league.
Here's Ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Yeah, and you see this with a lot of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
Now here's Curry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Edey. And here's Smart. Outside Bane. Over Bridges. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 8.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
Ball outside. To the inside. Here's Richards. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Grizzlies trail by 5. And there's 1:38 left in the opening quarter. Here's Moran. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Throws it up high. Curry's shot is off.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Hornets leading by 5. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court. Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Morant. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Morant surveying the floor. 4 seconds left. Tipped. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Charlotte on top, up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Hornets leading by 4. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. We've got Josh Green. Cody Martin is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Diabate in at the center.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Now here's Mann, hounded by Morant. From the arc. Mann misses. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
The last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And stolen by Clark. Outside Morant. Pass to Clark. Conchar outside. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 3-point Memphis lead. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, You think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Now here's man. 14 points his last outing. Williams with it. Working on Aldama. Williams misses. Memphis leading by 3. Pass to Conchar. Back to Morant. Aldama outside. Now here's Clark. Williams defending. Shot clock at 3. Here's Conchar. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Hornets ball.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The 4th spot held by the Grizzlies.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Conchar. And a change for the Hornets. Micic is checked in. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies team.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark, and it's Desmond Bane in for Aldama. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Micic. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Green, a screen. Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Payne, the pass to Moran. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. This one for 3. Yes! A Morant 3!
Well, when the 3 is falling for Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
Inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Morant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Green, the pass to man. Now Ball, pounded by Morant. Unloads. They get it back. Goes back up. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 8.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Jackson, still without a bucket. Aggressive take from Morant, and his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
Yeah, and once Morant takes off like that, the defense has to know what's coming next.
Charlotte trailing. 1:27 left in the second period. Moran against Ball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Richards. Outside for Green. Here's Ball. From deep. Okay! Ball with the deep 3.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
A minute 4 left in the first half of this one. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go!
Aldama's checked in for Morant.
Way to go, everyone! Let's hear it for you! Substitution on the court.
58 seconds left in the second. Smart against ball. Fades and shoots. The bank shot, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Bain against Curry.
Causing havoc inside. It's just so fast and so nimble.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And that one falls for ball. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
And he can't hit the second.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Smart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Smart.
Well, Smart is a relentless competitor whose impact always goes beyond the box score. The league could always use more players like him.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And the shot goes. Bridges has got 7 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And the basket by Bain.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
With the step back. Oh, way outside. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hornets out in front. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You know, for the Grizzlies, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds. Like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
Mm-hmm. Good too.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a one-point game. Smart and Bain on the wing. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Memphis shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to Edey. Outside Bain, lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. He's got 13.
Shooting off the catch is the core of Bain's game, but he can do so much more.
And for the Hornets, their shooting has been great this game, 58%. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Smart with the ball. To the paint. Here's Edey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, and Smart probably deserves more credit for his ability to run the pick and roll. He's an outstanding decision maker.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Ball passes to Bridges. Ball against Morant. And Ball gets it to go.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Give a round of applause for your Grizzlies Breaker. Once again, fans, your Grizzlies Breaker.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, BA. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And the basket by Bain.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The Hornets with a lead. Here's Ball. He's got 12. Down low. Here's Richards. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, he's a bona fide 20-point-per-game scorer. Desmond Bain's been terrific tonight. I'd keep going to him.
Morant against Ball. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Jackson. Martin outside. There's the 3. And And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Bridges. Now Richards. Outside Curry. 4-3. Drains the triple. Curry's got 5 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Well, I'll tell you what, you never want to foul Bane in the act. He is automatic at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Bane.
Well, you know, Bane came into this league a terrific shooter. Now he's a terrific scorer. He can do it all.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Ball. And Bane drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Mann, the pass to Richards. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Micic, he's checked in for Martin. Well, some great scorers in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 10. 6 to shoot. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Smart. Oh my goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
Going to work in the lane. Smart's tough in there.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hot spot. Get down and let them hear it. Here's your teacher. Get down, we can hear you.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Ja Morant. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Green is checked in. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Micic. Pass to Bridges. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 13.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Memphis making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Bridges hits them both. And it's Bane with the ball for the Grizzlies, trailing by 5. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Pippen.
What a passer Bane has become.
The Hornets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Bridges. Clark on the double. Here's Micic. Williams from long range. Williams knocks down the 3.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Here's Pippen. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Bane. He's guarded by man. Clark with the screen. From deep, Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
Here's Micic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Bridges. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Clark with a screen on Green. Conchar can't hit. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Hornets out in front. They lead by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Charlotte, we've got Grant Williams, also Green out there, and it's man in at the 2.
Well, some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
No good on that one.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And he sinks the second. And here are the Hornets now. 3-point lead. On the wing man, Conchar covers. Pass to Micic. Outside, Williams. Here's Micic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots it. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Right side Morant drives to the hoop, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, it's just so tough to contain Morant. Even with the defender right into him, he is still able to score.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Williams to the paint. Here's man, and it's blocked by Clark. Few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
Well, pretty sure Aldama could bring down the standard if he wanted to.
And here are the Hornets now. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your Grizzlies.
Smart's checked in for Memphis. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now, here's Williams. Pass to Micic. Here's Diabate. Here's Micic. Williams with the screen. 6 on the shot clock.
Memphis foul. Salty on 9. Second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The Hornets making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And Williams drops them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Smart outside. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on man.
Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
And that one falls for Smart. And so Smart nails them both. Here's man. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Williams. And here's man, defended by Smart. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Diabate's shot is good. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Uses the glass on the layup.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
And here are the Hornets now. Ball outside. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
It's time for dance time. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
Some changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Bain in for Conchar. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Diabate. Bridges comes in for Williams. Martin, he's checked in for Green. And it's Curry in for Man. Here's Bain. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The Hornets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Curry passes to Ball. And stolen by Jackson. Bane with it. Martin picks him up. Let's go with a 3. Bane, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Martin with a screen on Smart. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis leading. Smart passes to Bane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Cody Martin.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And Bane drops them both.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Here's Ball. It's deflected. Smart with the ball. Richards picks him up. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Fires from deep. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges passes to Ball. Tries it from the top of the key. And too long on the shot. Memphis leading by 3. The crossover. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Clutch points from Bane. Never scared of the moment.
1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ball against Morant. Back to Ball. That's tipped. Pass to Bane for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Well, obviously, Bane has the range for this shot. He's not put off by shooting from the corner.
Charlotte, they're working against the clock now. Ball looks over the floor. 1:03 left in the final quarter. Richards with it. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Ball. Bridges finds Ball. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
Curry against Smart. And here's Morant outside. The rebound by Bridges.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Doubled by Jackson. Pass to Martin. Now Bridges launches it. Smart grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Charlotte calls timeout. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
There's ball with a 3. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfect.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Martin outside. There's the triple. And here's Curry for 3. That shot missing. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Desmond Bane.